And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
He's like a kills my morale playing against him. Yeah, baby.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
There's no reason I shouldn't have returned that kick for a touchdown.
Let's field it in the end zone.
Close-ass game. Okay.
Wow, just
and the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Second and 13. The open man here, Renfro. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Let's go. 60 out.
Well, Jordan
Watch the screen.
No, I think I'm
They'll look to throw. And he finds McDonald. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Back to throw here. Gets it off to Freeman. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Well, that 2nd down completion, something of a disaster, and now they're left with 3rd and long. Now back to throw. Complete to his tight end, Seth DeValve. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
So you can only go on in one,
Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Well, no, like you can go for it on 4th and 1, anytime. Wait, let me get the wording right. Like either way, wait.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL
you can go for
on EA Sports.
On 4th and 2nd, or anytime after that, if you're down in the second half. Otherwise,
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
Garoppolo now. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll make this a 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory.
Come on, baby.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first.
I don't know, but I keep getting away from it. I feel like he's going to expect me to pass it. Oh, I want to hit that stunt route.
They go to Elliott again. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. He's going to go deep for Conley. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there, what a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going.
Oh, baby, get that block.
Zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
Yeah, nigga, I was down. I was down, so I could go for it.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense.
He overdue a turnover.
They have to do
He's overdue a turnover.
Panic creep in
He's
and affect their play.
The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
He said there's no difference.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back.
Nigga,
They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Now this pass to Vance McDonald complete. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam.
At least that's how I think it should be if it's a tie game. You shouldn't be able to go for it.
Ready?
Oh, yeah, I made it clear.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Throw left side complete.
That's
Freeman.
bro.
And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete. This pass rush, they've been excellent all game long, and another example of it right there in the closing moment.
Not only with the pass rush, but how well they're coached, because if you don't quite get there, get to the quarterback, get your hands up into the passing lane and knock it away, as we just saw there.
Got him!
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
I have to dive for that shit.
Hey, one more sack, you get him on fire.
He gonna be the only person I've seen. Who the fuck watching? Who the fuck watching?
Me.
Somebody else just tuned in.
That shit lagging.
Down. 60
Somebody else just tuned in.
Check back, check back. Check 43. Hey, Alpha.
He'll look to throw.
Get him.
He's got Freeman here. It's complete.
What?
And he gets this to the other side of midfield
He
across
really
the
just used a
45
money
before
play
going
on
out. They give him 27 yards on the third down conversion.
Wow.
That's how I be with him, bro. Especially if he hasn't used one in a while. You got to be watching out.
Wow.
You can still stop him, bro. He may not have a good field goal kicker.
Set, ready? 90 wolf.
Let's go deep, tighten up.
Sit.
Looking to throw.
He
Incomplete.
goes off.
Crisis averted.
He been
Almost
picking those
picked.
all year.
Instead, second down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
Partner, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
This will be the 8th play in the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. And now a 10th carry.
No, he's not. And he's short.
Yeah, Freeman was trying to work his way forward, but I don't think he got there. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts,
He's gonna go for it,
as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game.
I don't think he trusts his kicker, probably. Because he be missing field goals, bro. That's the one thing about him.
He trusts his motherfucking glitch money plays. That's what he trusts. Come on.
Like I said, if it comes down to field goal,
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Back to throw. But it's brought in by Washington. 17 yards on the play. The Buccaneer first down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Flushed out right. And that's off the mark, incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away and find another down.
Freeman. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. 8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2.
You draw portion.
You got to put something on. I'm saving the time out for right before.
They'll set up a play.
Oh, he got a sack. Let's go, man.
He's taken down.
I'm doing it now.
Falcons going to use their 3rd and
I got a
final
sack on
timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, but like it don't matter. I guess.
What would you have? Why? Yeah, I feel it.
So
No,
here we
because
go.
now you gotta
On now
score
is the kicker,
Yeah.
Chris Boswell.
I don't
This to
know, that
almost
was like-
certainly win the football game. And Boswell's kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. He hasn't missed a kick all year. Why would he start now?
That's a great question, isn't it? Well, maybe because that was the most nerve-wracking kick he had to attempt all year, but he knocked it through just like it was an easy chip shot.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Get a couple of plays, run out of bounds, get a field goal there. You can try it.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary, but you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. One final try now for Garoppolo. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the